Good afternoon. My name is Marco. I am a Mexican American and I supported Donald J. Trump for president of the United States of America. I'm taking the time to do this video for a character
So they ask you about it,
by the
and what do you
name
respond? They
Juan
know that because
Modesto.
your friends back up Trump. are you dumb? Do you not know that you're supposed to
So this guy
what you say?
did a video against me for the comments that I said about taco trucks on every corner. And uh, whew, let me see. I'm not gonna do character assassination on him or anything like he did on me. But I'm just gonna point out a few things. And Juan, you're a performance coach. That's what your page says. And for one, I I think you're not very good at it because I couldn't see your eyes throughout the whole video. So if I can't see your eyes, I don't know who you are. That's one. Another one, you worked in the fields when you were 12. That's great. Um, but just the way you conduct yourself, I can see that you have lost so much uh, Mexican in you. Um, and that is the problem that we're having. We have this divisiveness, as you call it, where you have this first generation, second generation, third generation, the immigrants like me that come to this country. And I can tell who you are. I don't know you, but just by a few things that you said. And one is, you said, that's not who we are. That's not who we are. And that reminds me of someone. That reminds me of Mr. Obama. Because every time he wants to sell something, he wants to uh, discredit somebody else, he pulls that. That's not who we are. Well, get used to it. I am who we are. Okay? And you are not who we are. And that's why you find it so offensive because you have lost what I have. I am your papa. And what I mean I am your papa is I bring a message to you and to the rest of the Hispanic community. This I am the product of what happens when you bring an immigrant. And something that you are right about is how can somebody like me that is not prepared to do what I'm doing is doing what I'm doing. And the reason is because lazy people like you that have the qualifications perhaps, that has the dialogue, that has the knowledge, are not doing anything about it. Okay? Also, I sense in you a lot of la raza lingo. And I hope you're not a member of La Raza, but let me tell you something. La Raza is probably the worst organization for our communities because these guys continue to sell a Mexico that doesn't exist. And they try to push that into the American culture. And it's not working because trying to push the American flag, trying to impose our customs in the American culture will never work. Yes, you're right, we're not Mexico either, but we're replicating a lot of the problems that we have in Mexico. And what I meant with taco trucks on every corner, if you are so smart as you say you are, you can understand that I meant that in an economy that is sick, an economy that is in decay, the result is flea market commerce. Because eBay went up, Craigslist went up, and in 2007, 2008, when the Obama administration came in and took the money out of everybody's wallets, everybody was selling their underwear on the internet and at the flea market. So don't tell me who I am because I know who I am. I think that you don't, but that's a separate issue. I'm doing this video just to get back to you so that you're not wondering whether I listened to your video or not. I did. And if you're a performance coach or a coach of any kind, I would hope that you would meet me halfway and that you would be willing to work on this together. Because the problem with you, La Raza, and all you first generation Chicanos, not all of them, but a lot of this Pochos, Chicanos, is that they think that because we just came from Mexico, we don't know anything. The fact that I have an accent, the fact that it takes me time for me to communicate, that doesn't mean I think with an accent. But you are being guilty of what you accuse Americans. I have nothing against white people. I think white people are so gracious to have us in their country. And I think it's us who are not being grateful with them. And I hope you learn a lesson that Donald Trump won. And I hope you learned that you are in the wrong side of history. And I hope that you use what you know and your knowledge to build and to edify a better opportunity for us immigrants at every stage. Citizens, non-citizens, residents that are in their journey to become U.S. citizens. And I wish that you work on those unresolved issues that you have inside of you, because that's what I feel in a lot of Hispanics. You guys are arrogant. You guys have a lot of unresolved anger, borderline rage that need to work with. Because Americans are so Americans have created this great, beautiful country, and they're defending it. And they're going to make America great again for me, for you, and for everybody else, whether you guys like it or not. And I'm going to help in whatever I can. So yes, I have a message for you. I am a first generation immigrant. I came here when I was 18. I was born and raised in Mexico. So I bring to you what you don't have. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and talk to you soon.